So it's time to upgrade this for this. The Haley ACO 9810. So in this video we're going to make a dedicated airline system with the help of this, a bigger pump. So let's open the box and see what it looks like. So the pump itself is well packaged. And of an aluminium feel. That doesn't come off by the way just yet. I'll have a read the instructions first before I do that. And a hug. We attach that, to the pump. You also get instructions which tell you how it works, how to install it with the drip loop to your tank, how to change the diaphragm if you need to do, and also its technical data. This pump can pump 60 litres a minute. So let's have a little try to see what it sounds like, considering this is 15 times more powerful than the one you can probably hear in the background now. It's a little bit noisier, but I can live with that. But this isn't all I've got planned, and we're also going to turn this into this. So here's the plan. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a ring, like a fancy radiator ring for air, and place this up there, feed the ring, and from the ring we'll drop down the airlines. So with the help of this and these pipes we'll make it happen. And for all the products I'm going to use today, I'll put a link in the description for my Amazon affiliate page so you can check it out. Don't have to buy through them, mind, but if you do, go to the Amazon via that, I do get a bit of a kickback. So what we'll do, we'll take some basic measurements and get cutting. So something you need to keep note of for when you're doing this. When you're doing your cutting, make sure you cut it so it goes there. See how it goes in there? Half an inch. So add that on to your overall size. So basically it's a big jigsaw puzzle that we need to glue together like that. As you can see, I've tried to keep it back, and the lattice work is helping us. So that's a basic framing, like a fancy towel rail put in. Been a bit of a struggle, to be quite honest. Should have thought about doing this before I even made it. Just put the clear wall. So next, just have to put these in to where I want the hose line run off. From under there down to there, the valves. And also, open the top part, put a shelf, and mount the pump. So, a little bit of a change of plan. I'm not going to put a shelf up there. I'm just going to put the pump there and run some pipe down and across. If I do it this way, it'll not get in the way of future plans. A secret project. So if you're liking the video so far and you haven't already, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It would help us out, and you might find yourself looking at future content that's even better than this. So next, I have to fit this into this, and then that goes from that to the pump. So I'm going to have to apply a little bit of heat to this to make that fit. This is just trial and error. Seems to work. So that's a good fit now, but what we will do is we'll add a bit of PTF tape to make it even better. Just wrap some of that to make like a little bit of a gasket. So the last thing we have to do is drill some holes in the pipe for the valves. So before we bed these in, I'm going to put a little bit of black silicone into the thread. And that'll act as a gasket. I'll put it in. But make sure you don't block the hole. So that's basically it for the day. So fingers crossed, silicon sets up overnight. We'll give it a try tomorrow. Like I say, fingers crossed. So I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Deb's Aqua Pets. She has become my first member to my channel. Said not to, but she did. So I have to say thank you. Thank you, Debs, very much. Much appreciate that. And I'll give you more shout outs as it goes, because that's how it's supposed to work, I think. Welcome back to day 2. Today, what we shall be doing is fitting A line to the A ring and running that down to the filters in the air stones that we have in all the tanks. So stick around for the last leg. And also, we'll have a noise comparison between this, the old one, and this, the new one. So here goes the initial switch on of the new pump. Probably too powerful. The noise you can hear now is the water splashing all over the place. But that's a good thing about these little valves. And turn them down. And basically regulate the flow. So as you can see, it's a lot quieter now. I've dabbled with the little valves, regulated it down to meet each individual requirements of each airline. But let's not forget, I've bought this new air pump to fit in with expansion. There's plenty of room for that on this air pump system. La, 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 la. So there you have it, my new airline system. Hopefully this takes us from small time fish office into big time fish office. So if you've enjoyed this video, try watch one of these next ones. And until the next time, ta-ra.